If you're 55, 60, or 65 plus years old and you have an IRA or a 401k, this video is important for you. Why? Because the White House recently launched a brand new government website, TrumpIRA.gov, and it could directly affect millions of Americans' retirement savings. In this video, we'll break down, step by step, what TrumpIRA.gov actually is, whether it affects your existing IRA or 401k, what the Savers Match is, and who qualifies, and most importantly, what you should actually do right now. Stick around till the end, because we'll also clear up some myths spreading on social media. What is TrumpIRA.gov actually? Let's start with the basics. The Trump administration signed an executive order directing the Treasury Department to build a new website, TrumpIRA.gov. This site is set to be operational by January 1st, 2027. Here's the key thing to understand. This is not a new government-run retirement plan. The government isn't opening an account for you. Its purpose is to list and compare private sector IRAs based on cost, quality, and investment options. Help people who don't currently have access to an employer-sponsored retirement plan, like self-employed individuals, independent contractors, and small business workers. In simple terms, think of it as a marketplace, like comparing flight prices, except here you're comparing IRAs. It's specifically designed for people who don't yet have an employer-sponsored plan. If you already have a 401k or IRA through your employer, this site isn't primarily aimed at you, but there's another part of this that does affect you. The Savers Match. This is the real game changer. Here's an important connection people often miss. TrumpIRA.gov's launch is timed alongside a new federal incentive called the Savers Match. This is part of the Secure 2.0 legislation passed in 2022, and it becomes effective starting January 2027. Here's how it works. The government will match eligible workers' retirement contributions. Maximum match, $1,000 per year for single filers and $2,000 for joint filers. Single filers earning under $20,500 get the full match, and those earning up to $35,500 get a partial match. The income limit for joint filers is $71,000. This match applies to contributions made to 401ks, traditional IRAs, or Roth IRAs. Important point, this isn't a brand new program Trump created. It replaces the existing Savers Credit, which used to only reduce your tax bill. Now it's an actual cash match, which is much more powerful. It's estimated that around 22 million lower-income workers will be eligible. Will this affect your existing IRA or 401k? Now, the most important question, the one you're probably asking, will anything happen to the IRA or 401k I already have? Straight answer, no. TrumpIRA.gov will not modify, freeze, or transfer your existing account. This is not a government-run fund that your money is being moved into. It's simply an information and comparison tool. If you're already contributing to a 401k through an employer, or you have your own IRA with a private financial institution, that will continue exactly as it is. However, if your income falls within the Savers Match limits and you contribute to your IRA or 401k starting in 2027, you could claim an extra $1,000 or $2,000 for joint filers. Match. This is a bonus opportunity, not a threat to your existing savings. What this specifically means for seniors. Now let's talk specifically about seniors, since that's who this video is for. If you're already retired and taking RMDs, required minimum distributions, this initiative doesn't directly apply to you, since it's designed around new contributions from working individuals. But if you are still working part-time or self-employed, and your income falls within the Savers Match eligibility limits, then you could directly benefit from both of these initiatives. And if you have children or grandchildren who are self-employed or don't have access to an employer plan, TrumpIRA.gov could be a useful resource for them once it goes live in 2027. One more relevant point. If you're a 401k investor, a separate executive order was also signed, giving 401k investors access to alternative assets for better diversification. That's a related development worth keeping an eye on too. Myths circulating on social media. Let's clear up a few clickbait-style claims spreading online. Myth number 1. The government is going to take over or control your IRA. False. TrumpIRA.gov is only a comparison website. It doesn't control your money. Myth number 2. This is replacing Social Security. False. This is completely separate from Social Security and does not replace it. Myth number 3. You need to act right now or you'll lose your money. False. There's no deadline that puts your existing money at risk. This is purely an opportunity for future new contributions. What you should actually do right now. Let's get practical. Don't panic. No immediate action is required. Talk to your financial advisor or tax preparer if you or a family member fall within the Savers Match income limits. Check TrumpIRA.gov once it goes live in 2027 if you or a family member need to open a new IRA. Be cautious of any third-party website or phone call claiming to be TrumpIRA that asks for your personal information or payment. The real website will only be a .gov domain. So that's today's breakdown. TrumpIRA.gov, the Savers Match, and what it means specifically for seniors. Bottom line, this is not a threat to your existing retirement savings. It's a new, optional resource for the future. If this video was helpful, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. Should we do a deeper dive into Savers Match eligibility in the next video? See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.